Hey guys, it's Mia Quinn. I really wanted to do like a full beat for this video. Halfway through, I realized that I only had my summer shade in foundation. I swear, like normally, like today I'm gonna be giving y'all a 2026 style guide through a 2016 lens. Was I 9 years old in 2016? Yes. If I had to pick two words that would be to entirely describe the aesthetic, I would definitely say carefree and creative. 2016 wasn't about like everything being like flawless, clean girl. It was very much so like a intentional sort of messy. For creativity, fashion was so mood-based and creative, and it didn't make up your like entire identity. Like you didn't have to like be boxed into like a specific aesthetic. Someone who I think really defines this era, who I will probably continue talking about, is obviously Miss Kylie Jenner in the King Kylie era. Also, I think she's bringing it back a little bit. That's kind of what prompted me to make this video. She was wearing all of these wigs, like neon wigs. She would wear like kind of like a grunge aesthetic, but then also she would wear like bright colored lip kits that she made herself. It was just like a lot of different mixes from different inspirations, but like there was so much color. But then also the next day she'd be wearing like basically a goth outfit, but like she didn't box herself into any one aesthetic. She just kind of like did what she wanted to do. In 2016 there was just like so much freedom of like not having to make your entire like wardrobe like a brand. Like it was just whatever you liked wearing. Although I keep talking about how great it was, there is definitely two sides to this coin. I'm honestly not the person to be talking about that topic. It's just something that I observed from that time period of like Kylie Jenner like taking like inspiration from like black stereotypes, but then not even like acknowledging it.
I look at that cultural appropriation, I just ignore it because it's ridiculous. It really is. You cannot act the color.
And the same thing happened with Ariana Grande, who I'm actually going to touch on a little bit, that everybody talks about her era back then.
My relationship to beauty has changed so much over the years, as makeup as a disguise or as something to hide behind, and more and more hair, more and more thicker the eyeliner, the whatever, and Botox. I stopped in 2018 because I just felt so too much. I just felt like hiding, you know?
And I think that that's honestly something that was kind of a staple of 2016. The idea of like so much makeup and like so much like hair product and like the fashion senses, like it is very much so like a lot. And so I kind of want to bridge together like the clean girl trends of 2025 to the more bold sort of trends of 2016, and we can bridge them together in a way that's for everybody and in a way that doesn't steal from a certain community. So now that kind of brings me to what we're gonna leave in 2016. The Starbucks obsession of 2016. Listen, I've worked for them. They're not a great company. They're not a great company, guys. Like I will say like the benefits of working there is like kind of fire if you work for like a licensed store. But at the same time, it's just like, it's a horrible place to work. I won't lie. Like, I really hope none of my old coworkers find this video. Love you guys. What happened to the boycott? I don't really know. I had a lady one time come up to the Starbucks window and she got mad at me for working at Starbucks because she was like, we're supposed to be boycotting. Why are you at Starbucks? And I was like, ma'am, I work here. They pay my bills. Why are you here? Like, you're in line to get your drink, no? Like, if they're not gonna bring back the unicorn frappuccino, the hype is simply not there. Snapchat was huge in 2016. Now they're like deleting everybody's memories. I don't know when that's happening. They're deleting everybody's memories. You have to like pay to keep your Snapchat memories, which is like so stupid because the whole point of having Snapchat is that it's like an extended camera roll that you don't have to pay for. So that's happening. And also all the filters are just AI now. Like they're all just AI. It is so boring. Like nobody likes Snapchat anymore, and it's all just filled with a bunch of like man whores. Like nobody likes Snapchat. Like I don't know. Like we're leaving that in 2016. We're not bringing that back. Chevron pattern. Nobody can tell me that that's not ugly. Like that's ugly. Like ugly. I don't like chevrons. Like chevrons were everywhere. They were on like bikinis, they were on nails, they were on like shirts, they were everywhere, and I just don't like the chevron pattern. It's just like it looks so aggressive for no reason. Lastly, the mustache trend. What even was that? Like, I have seen people walking around with like a tattoo of the mustache on their finger, and I just think to myself like, wow, you really made that decision. I mean, it was a huge trend, I will say. I had a little mustache necklace when I was like 9 years old in 2016, I will say. But I see people with those like mustache tattoos, and I think to myself like, wow, I'm so happy that I was not old enough to get a tattoo in 2016. Now we're gonna get into some trends that I think are either gonna come back, or things that are gonna kind of meld with our current trends, or ones that like we're already doing that I think will continue. Blowouts and heatless curls have been so big recently. And I also think it's because of the Victoria's Secret fashion show making a comeback. There was not nearly enough blowouts this year, but I digress. I do think that the blowout look is huge, and I also think that we're kind of embracing like messier hairstyles just a little bit more, which I really appreciate. I love a messy hairstyle. I love like just more fun hairstyles in general. Like, I personally have always been a slick back hater. I'm sorry. It's literally just a personal thing for me. Like, a lot of people love them. I think people with like narrow angular faces with pin back ears look great with them. Me personally, I have a round face and ears that stick out. I'm not trying to wear them. Makeup wise, I have been seeing a little bit more like 2016 brows, not like the chunky ones, but like the more like the concealer that like lines them. I've been loving that recently. I've been seeing a lot more people do that. And I think that it's a nice little mesh between like the early 2000s straight brows and the 2016 like concealer brows, because I feel like in 2016 they were so angular, like everyone's eyebrows was like. Something that I think has already been making a comeback either way is the lip liner, like the lip combos, everything like that. And I think that is also kind of due to Kylie Jenner like re-embracing her lip kits. We might see some more matte lips. I love glossy lips, but they're so inconvenient. Something I would love to see more is some more like full beads, more creativity, maybe eyeliner. I think eyeliner is kind of pushing it because I don't know, I just think it would be so different from the current makeup trends that we have now. I tried to do eyeliner for this, and then I took it off because I used to wear eyeliner every single day in sophomore year, and now I like can't bear to see myself with it. I don't know why. I think it's because I have generally like downturned eyes. I think that that's like a superstition that I'm gonna die young, but I could be wrong. I've always felt like slick backs were more of like exclusionary of like people with round faces and just like people with like cheeks in general. Like, I feel like we've talked about in the past like all this like looks maxing and like sculpting your face, like trying to have as little face fat as possible, like the buccal fat removal surgeries. It always makes me think of back when Selena Gomez was like the face guard, like and she has like a round like more like chubby face, which I appreciate seeing. It could be on my part thinking slickbacks are gonna kind of die back a little bit. It could be me just like wishful thinking because I have a round face, but we'll see. I don't know. It's not me saying you can't wear them if you look good in them. Like, if you look good in them, Godspeed. I just don't. Moving on to fashion, I think Pink and Victoria's Secret are gonna make a huge comeback. I have already been doing this. This is my Victoria's Secret sweater. It's like circa 2014 and I absolutely love it. I also think like more off the shoulder stuff is gonna be more popular. I also wear this like Hollister sort of 2016 off the shoulder shirt a lot, but I also like love the pink running tops. There's like a white one with like sparkles that's so cute. I haven't been able to find it on Poshmark or eBay in my size yet, but like I'm looking. I especially think that's gonna be more popular because pink is more like workout clothes, and I think that a lot more people have been like embracing like running and cardio recently, like not just like weightlifting, because I feel like weightlifting was like a big deal for a long time when everyone was trying to like grow their butts and stuff. And now I feel like working out has kind of shifted a little bit from the aesthetics and has instead moved on to like celebrating what our bodies can do. But yeah, I think it's going to include more like brighter workout sets. I personally have a sports bra that I love from Gymshark, and it's brighter colors. It's like a pink and purple with like some orange on it, and I love these sorts of colors, and it's what I saw a lot of in 2016. It's also like animal print, but I love this. I think that this collection is over, but it's the Whitney Simmons one. If you can find it, great. But I love this one. I should have gotten more pieces when they were doing it, but whatever. Skinny jeans have been making a comeback. Like, it already kind of started. Like, a lot of people in like the summer of this year were getting skinny jeans. I don't necessarily think that the like super distressed skinny jeans are gonna make a huge comeback. I think it's more so gonna be like the clean skinny jeans, and so then that kind of bleeds from the clean girl aesthetic. Next we have long boots. These are my long boots. I love my long boots. I really love the like knee-high boots with like the leggings or like the skinny jeans with a sweater. It is also kind of giving like Ariana Grande in that time period. Also, it's a nice like casual heel, because I've been seeing so many people saying like, I wish we could wear like casual heels again. Like, why is that not more normalized? So like, I think a casual heel is perfect. These look so big next to my face. For my runners, a lot of people have been wearing like chicken leg shorts, which are so cute, and I really want to buy a pair, but they're brighter colors. Like, they're kind of feeding in from that 2016 aesthetic, like bright colors, pinks, yellows, and they're just so cute. Like, I love those. They're so cute. Also, they're like flowier, and like I feel like from like 2020 to now, like workout sets have been so like tight. Like, it's all like compression stuff, and I feel like we're gonna go kind of back to that like carefree, like looser attire. People have been wearing like lace bras underneath like their tank tops so that you can see like the lace peeking out, and it's really cute because to me it's like that intentional sort of like a little bit messy, a little bit like carefree type thing. I love the color block bikinis from 2016. I really want to get one. Have no idea where to get them. There used to be like piles of them at the thrift store, I remember, when I was like really little and didn't fit bikinis yet. I personally have like 2 bikinis that are kind of like similar. I have like a little pink one with like orange on it, and then I also have a purple one that's kind of those brighter colors. This is my favorite one. But yeah, so I just think more brighter colors like in bikinis and everything like that is gonna be a lot more popular now. Beanies? I don't know. Beanies might be pushing it. 2026 is going to be a very health-minded year. I think people are so tired of the Ozempic thing instead of the aesthetics of everything. I think we're focusing a little bit more on like what our bodies can do. And it's like there was 2 sides of a coin in 2025. It was either like Ozempic or it was let's go run a marathon. Like, it was either people like fully celebrating like what their bodies can do, or it was people like, I need to lose weight now. Something I think is really great when it comes to wellness is I've actually been seeing like a big decline in the overconsumption of food, and like literally thank God, because there was a time period when I was seeing like a crumble cookie review every single week. Maybe it was just my algorithm at the time, maybe people are still making them, but like genuinely, like also like mukbangs. Why are mukbangs like disgusting now? Like, why are they so gross? Like, and I've been seeing it a little bit less, which makes me really happy, because I won't lie, I watch mukbangs, but the type that I watch is like, let's sit down, this is my normal sized portion food, and it's not, hey, come here to eat this Chipotle burrito that's 3 times the size of my head, and we're gonna dip it in this $9 24-ounce cup of cane sauce. Like, nasty. Jewelry. Whoa, why did I say it like that? I said that with so much like I said that with a little seasoning. Jewelry. Rose gold. Now listen, I don't think anybody likes rose gold. I haven't heard anything about rose gold in like years. I don't even think it's like an option when you order jewelry, but rose gold was huge in 2016, like huge. It's been like yellow gold for so long, has been like the trend, and I just feel like the pendulum needs to swing just a little bit. I'm not saying that we need to stray away, but I do think that there needs to be just like a little bit more diversity when it comes to ordering jewelry online, because it is so hard to find anything but gold when you're searching for jewelry. As a person who only wears silver, it's really hard to find silver, I will say. But if you're a silver girl, I recommend Every Jewels. They have almost every single product that they have in silver as well as gold. Sponsor me. So yeah, everyone still hates silver though. I don't think it's gonna like randomly become popular. I'm still gonna be wearing silver though, so y'all stay safe. Nails. I think we're gonna be doing a little bit of a departure from the milky white, the milky colors, I don't know, I think the blooming gel will stay strong. Like, I'm sure people will still wear it, but like I literally saw a video of a nail tech like refusing to do regular white polish on a client.
Just plain white.
I would do milky white. For the nail tech, white nails are hard to do.
Don't want to stress you out doing white nails.
No, it's fine.
I mean, there's no need to be stressed out.
I'm not stressed. I'm just telling you.
Do you hear your tone right now? Every time I ask for white, she's like, how about milky white? I've never gotten white here because every time I ask for white, she's like, have you ever thought about milky white? Yeah, I've gotten them 87 times.
It's because white nails are hard to do, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, and I just don't want you to leave with shitty nails, if I'm being honest. Good milky white.
Oh my god.
If somebody wants regular white, give them regular white. Like, do your job. I think we're gonna go back to some true white nails. I think it's pretty cute. Obviously, like, the classics will still be around, like French tips, blah, blah, blah. But I do think we're gonna be incorporating more colors. I think like more like matte would also be really cool. I actually have been testing this out. I currently have like ballerina shaped like it's like a Tiffany blue with like some pearls on it, and they're matte and I really like them. Actually, I didn't think I was going to, but I really like them. Maybe even like milky black or like gray. Kylie wore a lot of gray nails in 2016. There was also a lot of black nails, but honestly I just don't see black nails being like a huge thing in 2026. I just don't see it happening. I do really like the tortoise shell nails. I think that will continue, but I think black might be too far for us. Social media. Going along the theme of like the carefree, I think since everybody has been getting like digital cameras, I really think that it's going to become more popular to do those sort of like overexposed like flash photos that are more like candid, carefree, like we saw in 2016, which I'm really excited about. Now that we've broken down 2026 and 2016 and some upcoming trends and some things that I would love to see become popular, or even just like some ideas for y'all to experiment if you want to, I definitely will be this next year. I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.